Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. Guys, so in today's episode, we've got a converter from a regular 2.5 or 3.5, well 2.5 hard drive, yes, inch hard drive on a SATA to the USB 3 hard drive from Samsung with 2 years warranty. Okay, I bought blue one. Why? Because there was a green option and I've asked them because I didn't know what's the difference, and I could Google but not at the shop. Blue ones are better than the green ones. Longevity I think is 75%. If that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. I won't be checking it. I won't be Googling anymore. I bought blue one. I trusted Sex. So if you know better, if webuy.com is lying, then please tell me. I'll be happy to read that. And guys, and we've got an Xbox. This Xbox has been sold by me to a guy who I fixed his Xbox, and this one came back. But guy said that this started to slow down. So the reason number one of why Xbox would slow down would be the slow hard drive. Which makes sense because I took out the hard drive from some old Xbox One, so 1540 model if somebody wanna know it. Whereas this one is coming from Sex and it was tested, so we can't say it should be bad because they should do a good job. Yes? Well, should doesn't mean they did, and that's what we need to test right now. And we need to test for bad sectors and for errors. Okay, so I plug it in, run the test, I'll show you the results to save up the time at the end, and then we can open that Xbox, okay, and we can take out that hard drive. That will take us about 5 minutes, maybe less, so the whole video I might not do in 10 minutes, but if we can do hard drives test in this video, we can do part 2 of installation of OSU 1 on that Xbox and make it great again. Be right back. If you can, like the video or subscribe. Thank you guys. Okay guys, so what we see here is that this on the USB drive, yes, 1 terabyte, that's the one which we have here. We've got sample size 10 megabytes and average read is almost 100 megabytes. That's not bad actually, and average write is 46.3, which like on the, you know, on the hard drive I would say it's okay, yes, but I don't see, you know, I don't see any problems. It didn't do any like major issues. If we can get the sample up to 500, that will take of course longer, yes, a number of cycles. Need to put the admin. So it is going okay. Of course, you know, of course it will be slower because that was 10 megabytes. We'll see how it will. Still okay. So I'll finish off again and I'll get back to you. Okay, so although I did increase the size of the sample, it's still okay. You know, it was averaging for a long time over 100 megabytes, and here about 60. Now at the end, you know, it slowed down, but we can see that, you know, there is no problems. It's not, milliseconds are not going to the top, so it's fine. You know, like I'm happy with it. Yes, so we can close this benchmark. Oh, not here. And what we can do is we can open that Xbox and we can make a test of the second one. Yes, I don't know if you want to see how I will open the Xbox, so maybe I'll do the timestamp, okay, in the place where I'm starting to open it, and then we can do after that. So the timestamp will be called, you know, opening Xbox, yes, and you can go to the end of that timestamp and you can have it skipped. But I'm going to get the tools and we can take it from there. Okay, so let's start it. That's my warranty sticker, will be void. We like voiding this. So depend who likes what. I start to use metal prime tool. I didn't use metal for a long time. I was using only plastic one because I was damaging a lot those plastics here, yes, whereas now I don't. So it just you get the practice, you start to change tools to make your life more convenient. Yes, when we will go to screws, I'll skip it because you don't need to see me unscrewing things. And here is this. Always this bit is a bit stubborn, but anyways, now we've got the green ones are the long ones, so I don't have to, but if you want, I can take a photo of it right now and you will know how to do it. I'll remove all the screws. Keep in mind, these are smaller size and these are hexagonal Torxes, yes, and I don't recall they got a security bit, but I'm using a security bit anyway. No, these don't have security bit. Green ones don't have a security bit, and these don't have security. So none of them have security bit. So you can use just the right size. These will be one size, and the rest of them will be second size. I'll be right back. I'll unscrew everything. Okay, so I've decided to remove only the green screws because we can take out Xbox from the enclosure this way. And then we can do the rest. Okay, so you've seen what I've done, yes? When it was like that, I've widened it up and done with this action. See how clean it is? Because it was cleaned by me not a long time ago. Nice smell, nice clean, no dust anywhere. Now the smaller size of this, which are those green ones, will be here on this board. That's a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. That will be this front panel, and that will be those 4 screws. Okay, so you can either go with the same size over those here, or you can do the top. Let's see, but then if you will take it off, yes, if you won't leave it on, stuff can fall apart. So if you wanna do those metal ones, better keep that top on, because in that case everything will hold inside this metal chassis, yes. So I'll do those screws on this side. I'll use then the smaller size to do those 2 panels and clamp, yes, APU clamp with this smaller size, and then I'll be right back. And guys, I'm a dum-dum today, literally, I'm nuts. Why I want to remove the clamp, why I want to remove those 2 panels if we just need a hard drive from the side. So that's what you would do if you need to do. So what all we need is just lift it up here, okay? And we've got 2 choices. We can either remove those outer screws and just leave it as is, or disconnect here and then do it. That's me, you know, like, why I would do it, why I would go this extra mile. It's just because I don't think properly. My coffee wasn't too strong enough, or I don't know. I'm thinking about the event I'm going to today, which I might tell you more in the future, but I don't know what I will see there, okay? If I will see something which is worth mentioning, I will tell you. If that's something which is not, I will tell you. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. It's even about repairs. Okay, so you see, so that's it. 1, 2, 3. Can put it aside, and we get our hard drive out. That's it, and we can test it. Now we can put that hard drive actually inside, because we don't need it here, so we can install this one in. Okay. So we can, oh, okay, makes sense because I made it. And one is down, another one does the dust, yeah. And I can put those screws back together and we can continue. Okay guys, so we can put it back because I screwed in all the 4 screws. You see, we can put it back now. But when you put in it, keep in mind that here on this, at this edge, okay, here at this edge, you've got this small like a foam or sponge. So just keep in mind it's good to have something, okay, and do like that, because then when you're putting it back, you don't force it to jam inside. Now when it's done like that, you're good to go, yes? So we can take it the opposite way. I can put those 3 screws, or actually, you know what we can do is we can put it to the frame, to be true. Why? Because you can stand under my umbrella, but for real, it's because I can screw that one later. But what I want to say is, you see, you need to expand it to fit this one in, and the same here, yes, expand it to fit right in. Now all should be aligned here, yes, shouldn't be any problems. So I need to put those 3 black ones, yes, 3 black ends, and then those green ones. The green ones goes into the F, all the F sections, whereas the these metal chrome ones goes to C sections, okay? So F and C, you'll see markings on those, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so if you've done it, all is aligned here, all it left is this black thingy to be installed, which I like to do it from the front to the back, all like this way. And we can put it aside. That will be for the episode number 2, so that will be 2 of 2. But we can plug in this hard drive now, which is Toshiba, and how many gigabytes it has? I can't read it quickly. 1 terabyte. Okay, so 1 terabyte, and we need to take this adapter now and test it out the same way we've done the other test. Okay, so let me plug it in, let me test it out, and we will we will know what exactly we are looking for. So I'll be right back. I'll run the test and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as we see, yes, it's still average speed 94 megabytes. I've chosen the partition where the user data is stored, and we still see average write at 24.9. So I'll run the test again, but with what I've done the last time, yes. So I'll run the test with 500 start benchmarking, and we've done here 500, and I'll start it, and when I will finish, I'll come back to you again. Okay, let it just go. Okay guys, so as a sample is 10 megabytes only, not 500 as we had before. I'm moving myself instead of the picture, bravo me. What I want to say is we can see that it's a huge difference, yes, and between that reading and this one you can see how choppy this is, and we can see, well, I can see that it's, you know, like much longer time taken. So this is a slower disk, yes, this is a slower disk, definitely. It became okay at the very start, and it started to becoming a really nightmare later. So guys, I would say that customer was right about you know, how this slowed down over the time, which makes sense now, and this is a good example of that. You can skip, you know, to the first part where the first part was taken out, and you can compare these two charts. I can say that although it's similar readings here, like average write speed and average read, yes, but we can see that it's going down, but it's taking longer, guys, literally. So that's it for part 1. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've got a value out of this video. If so, please do like or subscribe. Likes to you for watching, taking the time, 15 minutes of your life, and if possible, let's fix them all. Hopefully to see you in the part 2 when we can install operating system on that Xbox. Take care. Bye bye.